Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I am here with the February, I know it's late, February paper pumpkin. I wasn't going to do it on camera, but I know some of the feedback, you guys, some of you like to just listen to me craft, which I love listening to you guys craft. I just put it on and sometimes I watch it, sometimes I'm just listening in the background while I'm crafting. So here you go. Plus these kits are fun to see. I typically put them together like the instructions say. You know, I have a few variations here and there, so there you are. So this is the kit. This is the Sunshine and Smiles. Now, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there was extra little dies that you could purchase on the Paper Pumpkin website. So you know, you can yeah, so you can die cut stuff out. There is a stamp set that goes with this that's in the catalog. Actually, let me get that out to show you. It's a really cute, cutesy set. I don't craft cutesy, and so I don't really have a lot of cutesy stuff, but let me show you what it looks like in the catalog. Here's the whole suite. It's called Rain or Shine. So it's super cute. You get, you know, if you buy the whole suite, you get the little stamp set, you get the dies, you get the paper, the raindrop embossing folder. The little daisy things, the little shaker bits, you can no longer get those, but everything else you can get. And then, like I said, you have two exclusive dies that are not part of this. If you go through the Paper Pumpkin, if you have Paper Pumpkin subscription, you can also purchase past Paper Pumpkins and refill kits. So anyway, I was super excited because I got Mango Melody. This is a stamp pad that I don't have, and I didn't really want to order it because I know Mango Melody is getting ready to go away, so I didn't want to order the pad and, you know, a different, very similar color comes in. So anyway, all right, so I'm just doing all of my stamping now. So this is super cute with the little stamp set. It comes with the kite stamp, so you can decorate your stamp all at, or your kite all at once. So I love that, right? Isn't that so cute? Okay, I'm gonna stamp all of my sentiments, which I need. You brighten my day, friends in any kind of weather. This was the Wishing You Sunshine and Smiles. And then here we go. Oopsies. So I already punched everything out. It has clouds and a little umbrella, a little turtle, a frog, a rabbit, and a little chick over here. You can kind of see him peeping out there. I don't know if I want to use these sentiments. You can use any sentiment really from any of the Paper Pumpkins, any stamps you have. So I think we're going to have to stamp the sun as well. I don't know. All right, let me go ahead and stamp Friends in Any Type of Weather. Just gonna, I'm using the H block per usual. It's my favorite block. Because the stamps have never been used, my very first stamp of it, I do it on a scratch paper because it's going to come out weird. So always do your first one with the polymer stamps on a piece of scratch paper because, I don't know, there's all these tricks and tips about cleaning it with this and doing this and that and the third. I just stamp it a couple times on a scratch piece of paper and then the stamp is conditioned and ready to go. So nothing strenuous. Okay. This needs to be on these. So yes, I'm just going to stamp right along. You can use your stamp apparatus. Oh, that was not a clean. I wiggled. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to finish stamping. Okay, so I went ahead and put one of the cards together. I'm not really sure per the instructions where the gray part is supposed to go. If I'm supposed to, oh, I guess I'm supposed to glue it to the top and not the bottom. I glued mine to the bottom because where else are you going to write? if you don't have something, because this is the inside of the card, so you need to be able to write somewhere, right? So I assume that's where it's supposed to go, because then you can just write on the gray part. But according to the instructions, it looks like you're supposed to glue it to the top. So I will go ahead and glue the next one to the top. It's this little gray piece right here. You can use the included adhesive if you want. Oh wait, I'm going to have to glue this one down because I just glued the back instead of the front. So this one I'm going to glue down as a writing space. And then the final one, I will glue that to the top. I mean, I guess you can always write on the back of the card. I don't know. I guess it goes this way. Okay. So I'm not really sure. There are videos. Paper Pumpkin will never leave you just to your own. There are videos. You can go on the Paper Pumpkin YouTube and see how the kits are supposed to be put together. Or do your own thing. I just like to guess and do my own thing. So, because you definitely can't write in the middle because you're supposed to put the raindrop gems, which I'm absolutely loving. So, Alright, so I already prepped my turtles and my umbrellas and my little frogs. Oh my gosh, I can't get the backings off. There's my little turtle. Put just a dimensional on the one side because it's going to kind of hang over. You have a frog. You need to get your sentiment. The instructions say to pop your sentiment up. I glued mine down. I think popping up all the other pieces is enough. But you can do what you want. Okay, and here's my little frog. I think the frog is absolutely adorable. Okay, and then I need two clouds. You're just going to glue the top of this one to kind of hang down. This little lump here. And then the other one you're just gluing on the back of the right side to put it over here. And then you're just adding your gems. So it is very, very cute. I don't know how many times this will be a need for this card for me, but you know, this is kind of like a thinking of you, you know, call me if you need me type thing. There we go. Okay, I'll just finish the other one. I'm just going to do it exactly how the instructions say, so nothing different with this card. Okay, so they're super cute. Alright, so there's the three of those. I really like the envelopes too. The envelopes have the Mango Melody inside, so I love that. You can stamp, you know, on the outside of your envelope too, just so it doesn't look, you know, naked. So you always get an extra piece to stamp on just in case you mess up. Now for this card, I did not like how that looked, so I did go ahead and use the extra piece. I do save these extra pieces that they give you in a little bag. It was on my desk. I don't know what I did with it. And I have a couple people who love all these little odds and ends for like junk journals and stuff like that. So once I get a full bag, I just send them off. Or sometimes if you just need a quick label that's already pre-made, you know, go for it. So I do save all of the extra pieces that they give. I'm sure there's going to be some extra clouds. So yeah, you can definitely save them, use them, or, you know, pass them along. Okay. There is a really cute sun in here that I think I'm going to stamp that on the outside of my envelope for these 3 cards. We don't need a layer on the inside because there was no room. So you guys know I typically like a layer on the inside, but this card's a little bit different. So there was no layer, but I am definitely going to stamp my whatever this thing, envelope. See how the very first stamp, it does not stamp clean? It's the same with these polymer something or other stamps, these see-through ones. Then once you just prime it, it's good. And I just keep stamping until I get a clean image, and then I know it's good. This is good enough. Just gonna stamp. There we go. It came out perfect. Maybe all of my envelopes are gonna have the sun. Why not, right? And you can even stamp a sentiment in the sun with a darker color. Let me see what I got on here. I might stamp that little hello that's on there inside of the sun, just to kind of, you know, your envelope, you see that first, right? And our mail carriers see that. So I don't know. I like to think that the little extras on the envelopes brings our mail carriers a little joy, or maybe they're just annoyed. I don't know. I don't know. But I like to think it brings them joy to see an extra little something cute, you know. When I had P.O. boxes, my mail clerks loved looking at, you know, anything I put on the outside and whatnot. So, that one did not stamp clean at all. So the good thing about these stamps is that you can go back in and line it up. Why are you not stamping that one little spot? Interesting. The ink is definitely on there. That's so weird. Okay, well, we'll just go for it again. Do I got something under there? Okay, so you guys can see that I'm not crazy. That actually happened. Okay, whatever. That sun's going to have a little weird thing in the middle, because all the other ones stamped just fine and the ink is on there. Okay, well, that one's perfect. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go. There's nothing on my board or anything. Anyway, okay, so let me stamp the little hello in there, get that done. Okay, so that was the tiniest little hello ever. So I was just stamping my envelopes with it. Look how cute that came out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's so tiny. So of course I had to add something different on the card. That wasn't part of the instructions, but how cute is that little frog saying hello? Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, let's move on to the next card, which it doesn't matter which one you do. Let me do the second one here, which is the pink one. The pink one had the little chick. I think it's so super cute. See, and again, the inside is the rainbow. So where do you write your message on these? I'm going to have to watch that one there. I mean, I guess these are great cards for people who just literally want to sign their name and keep it moving. You know, that's pretty much all you have space to do. Alright, so I need to stamp a sun in the corner of all of them and put a little cloud on it. Okay, we can do that. I should have paid attention to that before I cleaned off my stamp, but that's okay. Alright, now do the last one on camera. So I just varnish. And then I'm going to stamp my sun in the corner. So just ink up really well. You need a piece of scratch paper because your sun's gonna go over just a little bit, depending on where you place it. Okay, and then you need a little cloud. So I just glued the top of this one. And then my chicken, or my duck, or whatever this guy is. You know, I'm really surprised. I think they meant to give us the dimensional minis, because usually the instructions are like, put a half a piece of dimensional for a 9-inch square, you know, like they never want you to put a ton of dimensionals, but this one, they got you putting a lot of dimensionals, and it's the big ones. So this is either a person who loves dimensionals like me, or they meant to give us the minis instead. Okay. And then my clouds, I just did this. I just kind of glued the bottom, started here, glued the bottom. It's gluing it to the top panel. And then this one here. Just kind of went over the top. We had our little enamel dots here. Place them wherever you want. Super cute. And that card is done. So, yeah, I guess you just write over the rainbow. Okay. So our last card is this really cute rabbit with the kite and the little flowers. It looks like it is a lot of work to do. So you have to stamp a sun, add some glue, add your flowers. Okay, we could do that. Okay, so I did my card. The written instructions or pictorial instructions are a little bit different than what the video showed. So this here, you can clearly see the green is attached to the blue, so on the base, but in the video they attached it to the cover. So I did it both ways. Here it is attached to the card base, which looks like I dropped a whole bunch of glue right there. Nice. And then this one I attached the little hills to the top piece, which I think I like that better because then you have more room to write. But let me show you what I did with the sun. I just took a pencil. Let me move these out of the way. So here's my base. I just took a pencil and made just the lightest corner mark so I knew where to stamp my sun. So that was the easiest for me than trying to guess and trying to mask and all that other drama. Just make a little pencil mark. You can erase it or leave it because this color is dark enough to cover it. So there you go. And then I'm going to attach it to the cover, I think. Again, so I just glued mine on the front of the hill like that. And just put it on here as best as I could. It is going to go slightly over, so just cut that little hangover off. There we go. And the longer flowers, I just glued. The little glue dots that came with this would have been fine on this part, but I don't have time for that. I just randomly put the flowers wherever. Got the bunny. Put him on 2 dimensionals. Kind of just put him anywhere you want. My sentiment. think I'm just going to pop that down now. You can do it later after you put your other flowers, but there's no right or wrong way to get your project done. So on my kite, I put it on the back of the top and a little bit on the string. So you just kind of glue it to his hand and glue that to the top. And these little flowers, I kind of want them to go over like that, so I'm just going to put glue on the back bottom. And just place it wherever I want. That's it. Oh, well, no, we got gems. Why do I have it? Oh, I have an extra kite. Okay, well, there you go. I forgot. Place the gems wherever you see fit. There is a gem placement guide on the packet, but I place my gems wherever I feel like it. Alright, so the card is done. Even when I watched the video, I'm still not really sure where you're supposed to write your message, but maybe this is one of those put a sticky note in it type cards. I don't know. This one obviously has plenty of room, but then your message is going to peep through, so I don't know. But they're fun. They're very cute cards. These would be cute in a scrapbook, and you can have like your picture in there. This would be a great one to add a picture, just kind of frame it out. So that'd be really cute. Alright guys, that is the February Paper Pumpkin. And if you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can become a subscriber. You don't have to do that every single month. You can do 3, 6, I think it's 3, 6, 9, or 12 months prepaid, just to kind of see if you like it. And then even with that, you have access to the past kits. So if there's a kit, like if you really like this one and you want this one, you know, do the 3-month subscriber, then you have access to purchase this kit. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.